Hi everyone, welcome to the class on Wordpress. Congratulations, you have successfully installed your first Wordpress website. I hope it is that simple because first class I gave you an introduction about Wordpress. In my second class, that is previous class, you have seen about the basic installation. That is over. I hope everyone has installed. The next very important step is the various features used inside WordPress to develop our own website without any line of code. That is very much needed for everyone. There are 4 different components used inside WordPress, that is themes, plugins, and various frameworks and content management. We shall see one by one. Themes. So as we are developing websites, themes are very much important. So themes means related files. It gives a pleasant look for the customer, user, whoever is asking you to develop a website. They will prefer some kind of coloring, some kind of animations, some kind of graphics. So everything is grouped together. So as you are using your mobile, in the mobile we have different themes. So like that, for developing a website, the WordPress is providing a lot of free themes. As you can see the chart, the WordPress has got more number of websites because the WordPress.org is providing a lot of free themes. So users can download and use the themes without any cost. It is fully of free. There are other WordPress competitors in the market, that is Joomla, Drupal, and there are various competitors are available. So when compared to other competitors, WordPress themes are very much accepted by many of the people. So themes are related things. You can use images, colors, logo, footer, header, many things. As you can see our college website, it has got different themes. You can see menu available, you can see the colors, you can see the images, you can see header, footer. There will be some images scrolling left to right. So all these comes under themes. So plugin is one program or multiple program combined to add extra feature in your website. So I am repeatedly telling you, you are not going to write any line of code. So what is the use of not writing a code? It is used because of plugins. So instead of writing a code, you search for a plugin. That plugin will be having a program or feature that will be added in your website. So instead of writing a program, you download a plugin. That plugin will be added in your website. So example, if you want to add a small gallery in your website, that gallery plugin is available in WordPress. Always you can go and search gallery plugin for WordPress in the Google. It will give some plugins, or you can also search inside this WordPress, the dashboard. As I told you in the last class, there is a dashboard page. I'll show you again here fastly. So you can see this page, dashboard page. In the dashboard page, you can see the option called plugin here. Hope you can see this plugin option here. Yes. So if you are able to see this plugin, click on the plugin. This will open another page. So where you can search a plugin from the Google, it will be added into your website. So plugin are extra features you can add always in your website. Suppose you want to convert your normal website into an e-commerce based website, it is also useful. So always you have to search for e-commerce plugin. For WordPress, we call as WooCommerce, others it calls as an e-commerce. So where this plugin will have all the order options, invoice, tracking, order placement. So everything will be available under one plugin, one simple small software that is useful. So many things are achieved using a plugin. So if you want to perform well, or if you want to excel in WordPress, you have to know different plugins, various plugins, and the way purposes of plugins. I'll tell you another example. You want to show a slide image. Always website will have images moving left to right. So that kind of things you can always do with a plugin. So you can search plugin as slider. This slider will have a option to add images. It will have an option to scroll images. It will have an option to various options, animations, everything is available. So as I move in the future classes, I'll tell you explain how to use plugins. So this time I'm just explaining what is plugin. I hope you are able to understand. So WordPress settings is used to give proper names for your website and various settings like date, time, if there is any problems with the language. So everything will be addressed in the setting options. So another important feature in the WordPress is menus. So all the websites will be having menus for the user to navigate from one page to another page. Maybe we'll be landing in a home page. User may be interested in different page, so you can click on particular page and see. Afterwards you can go to a different page. So for moving various pages, we are using menus. So WordPress provides simple option for menus. You can always go to appearance. There is an option in the left side, that is appearance. So you can click on appearance. So in the appearance you will be having different options to add menus. So another one is widgets. So widgets are useful to divide your web page into various components. Example, if you want to show some video in your website, you can add different websites, different widgets. If you want to show YouTube video in your website, you can have a widget. In the widget you can add a YouTube video. Or if you want to show a calendar in your website, you can always have it in your widgets. Widgets are special features used to add extra options in your website so that it looks easy. And here also we are not creating any line of code. Like plugin, we are going to search different widgets we can add to your WordPress. So as you can see, there are different areas you can have: calendars, YouTube videos, galleries, recent news, and different events. So all these possible with the help of widgets, and this also comes under appearance. So as you can see, appearance, under the appearance you can see it. It's option for widgets. Another important thing is posts and pages. You want to allow the user to know what is happening in your website. Always we use post, like our social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We are posting many contents. So where you are going, what you are doing. In the WhatsApp you keep status. So like that, the posts are used to inform the users that this is the current program you conducted, current event is done. So all these are informed to the users based on post. So all the recent activities are used as a post. So this post helps the user to know what is happening in the company, what is happening in the college, what is happening in the school. So based on your audience, you can explain easily. So posts are recent activities. So it comes a separate option, that is post. You can see here. There is option for post here. Yes. You can add post. So another important thing is pages. So pages plays very important role in WordPress. So using pages only, we are able to have multiple options for text, images, audio, video. So websites are combination of various pages. So pages are very much important. So where it is available, so there is separate option for pages. You can always see here. Yes, you can click on pages. After clicking on the pages, it will add asking for a page name. You can see here. You can give a name for your page. Also, you can paste your contents here in this place. You can add your content. You can have different contents here. Afterwards, if finishing means, you can always click on this publish options. There is option for publish. You can give proper name for your page. You can have a different contents here. Content comes here, and afterwards you have to click on publish. It will be created. And categories used to group different posts. So in the beginning I told you, you have news, you have events. So news and events are different. So news are grouped under news category. Events are grouped under event category. So to group all the posts, we use categories. Categories are created to group the post. You can see the place to use categories here. Want to create a new category means, you can always have it here, name and different details. Tags used to identify your website in the Google search engine. Those who are searching your website, if you are using proper tagging means, your website will be listed. Like in the social media, use tag to make a trend on particular event on daily basis. Sometimes if some person is coming, example means, you can have a tag. Suppose today is a special day, you can have a hashtag to make today's a special day. So like that, the tags used to list your website in the search. So you can always create tags in this place. So this is important thing, that is comments. If customers, users, your audience want to give some feedback about your website means, they can always make their comments, their feedback based on the option called comments. Sometimes you can make enable or you can disable these options. So you can make always enable or disable this comment option. So all the comments are available here. And also you can give options for different users. There are different roles given: administrator, author, editor, contributor, subscriber. So if you are using one person means, all these 5 roles are not needed. If many people are using your WordPress means, you can give different roles to different people. If a team is working on a website means, they can have different names to different peoples. So you can specify roles here, what they can do. New role, I can zoom and show you. Yes, you can see it here, the subscriber, contributor, author. So everything is a role. So that's it with WordPress introduction. So far we are learning about what is WordPress, installation of WordPress, and various options inside the WordPress, starting from themes, plugins, widgets, posts, comments. So many things we have seen about it. So what can you do with WordPress in the career path? So WordPress means it is an extra skill. So if you know drivings, you can survive as a driver. You can have a car, bus, lorry, anything. If you are a proper driver, driving skill, you can have a driving as a skill. So like that, the WordPress is a skill. You can learn, means you are able to develop your own website without getting any person's help. You can run your own company. You can run your own sub business. So many people will come and ask you to develop a website if you are properly learning WordPress. This is very useful for the career. So a lot of things are there. So for time constraint, I have explained minimum things only. So it is a free website development tool. In the beginning I told you. So anybody can download, distribute and make business. Nobody will question. So this is the time for question. Any questions you can ask me. I'm ready to answer. Thank you.